As you know, we are in the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, and there are basically two main concepts and issues which really covered largely during this show. And one of them is wearables, the other is the Internet of Things. And I know that Intel is very much busy lately with with these two issues. And I'm here with Miss Ayşe İldeniz, Vice President of Intel for New Devices Group, mainly in charge of wearables, wearable technologies, and Internet of Things. Hello, thanks a lot for joining us. And could you please tell us the strategies of Intel, short-term or medium-term, for the new wearable or Internet of Things technologies?
Sure, absolutely. It's a pleasure to be with you. Thank you for having me. Well, basically, we think Internet of Things is going to present a huge opportunity for everybody. You know, there's 7 billion people in the world today, but we're actually looking at probably a 20 to 30 billion things by 2025. That's going to be connected to each other. That's going to be talking to each other. And out of these 30 billion things, humans cannot stay away from it. So wearables opportunity is very interesting. We think around probably 2017, there's going to be, the total available market will be around 300 million units of wearables, which is a chunk of this. And as Intel, we have a longer term strategy to create the building blocks of Internet of Things as well as wearables. So we're working on silicon, but beyond silicon, we're working on software, technology, solutions, and services that actually will fire up these things. As you know, it's still at the very beginning of a journey, what wearables are. I think we're all exploring as an industry how to make sure that these become useful for people and how they become really desirable for people. So we're busy creating reference designs to put out to the market. We're working with a number of partners who can use these things. And at Consumer Electronics Show, we have demonstrated quite a number of interesting products.
Here as well, actually, I saw a couple of samples here. Actually, here in this show, we've been seeing the future of technology, and a couple of them is presented by Intel.
Yeah.
Please can.
Of course, absolutely. I mean, at Consumer Electronics Show, we have shown smart earbuds, smart headset that uses a smart personal assistant who listens to you. It's on all the time. And then a smart earbud that actually gets your heart rate through your ear. And it keeps up with the music tempo and your heartbeat, and they meet together. And the coolest thing about it is that it takes electricity from the music jack. So it's pretty cool. And then we have also demonstrated a bowl, a smart charging bowl, which anybody in their house would need because we're so tired of these plugins on the walls. But the other really exciting thing I want to share is we also introduced this computer on a chip is what I'm going to call it. Its name is Edison, and it's the size of an SD card. It's pretty small, but it's as smart as a computer probably 10 years ago, but it's just this little. And the whole idea is that not just wearables, but a whole things you would see in your everyday life become smarter with Edison. So it's a little computer you can embed in it, and it creates basic connectivity to everything and to people. So it is this paving the way for the future is what we're trying to do as Intel.
You were talking about the new collaboration that you revealed during the CES Las Vegas show. I interrupted, I'm sorry for that. Could you please continue?
No, absolutely. It's an exciting thing. Basically, it's about technology and fashion coming together. Today, wearables are very much driven by technology companies. We feel that a wearable is a very personal thing. It's a reflection of yourself. I mean, me as a woman, I don't want to wear something that doesn't represent me. It has to be nice. I need to look and feel beautiful when I wear it. So there's all this design and aesthetic element that needs to be included into the wearables. So what we have done is that we got together with Opening Ceremony, which is a design house out of New York. They're very hip and young and cutting edge. And then we got together with Barney's, which is almost the ultimate house for retail. And it's the trends of the future is always exhibited at Barney's. And then Council Fashion Designers of America. It's a big association with the top 100 designers of America are in that association. So the idea is to build a smart bracelet, but but do it with the fashion world rather than as a technology company. So we hope to ship within the year, and we're very excited.
So you're planning to commercialize all these things this year?
Yes.
Awesome.
Everything you see, well, at least some of them, we're trying to ship it with partners within this year. That's the goal.
Globally, or starting with certain markets?
I think certain markets to kick off with, we're still in deliberations as to how wide we're going to go, but hopefully as wide as we can.
Okay, it was really a pleasure meeting you here and listening to you. Thanks a lot for joining us again.
Thanks for talking to me. Thank you.
Thank you.